Hey guys, it's Dan. This week I want to talk to you guys about coming out and sort of brief synopsis of how I came out to my friends and my family. So I wouldn't necessarily say that I've had any bad coming out experiences other than some rocky times with my family. So I procrastinated the shit out of coming out to my family. Just because I was really nervous about it. I didn't really know what to say, I didn't really know how they were going to take it, so I procrastinated it a lot because I was scared. What ended up happening was, instead of like a face-to-face coming out, I wrote an email to my parents talking about how like I had felt different my whole life, the identity of female didn't really fit me, and I didn't really see myself that way, like, moving forward into the future, and that I was going to medically transition. So at first it was kind of okay, like, my dad called me and asked me if I was alright, but he was out of town at the time, so when he got back, he was like, we need to have a family meeting, we're gonna discuss this, and I was like, okay. So I just kind of sat down with them face to face and just restated everything that I said in the email. They were very upset, and I don't know if it's just because they didn't/don't really understand it, or like mourning the loss of a child, or both. I just remember it was like a really difficult time for my family. After I came out to my parents, we didn't really talk for the first like 6 months to a year. Like, it was better for me because I had the space to be away from my family and really like figure out who I was and stuff, but I think it was harder on my parents because they didn't get to see that part of my life and they didn't get to really watch me become who I am. But now we're pretty chill, so there's that. Something that's really interesting is that my mom freaked out and was like, I'm never gonna call you Daniel. But now, I don't know if she does it when I'm not there, but like when I go over there with my girlfriend and stuff, she calls me by the right name, and it's pretty cool. I didn't come out myself to my extended family. My parents kind of took care of that for me, or at least I think they did. I hope they did with everyone. We're actually going down to see them for the first time since I've been on testosterone, so that's going to be interesting. When I was first questioning my gender identity, I told a handful of people that I wanted them to call me by masculine pronouns. I wanted them to use a different name and stuff. They were pretty chill with it, for the most part. I mean, everyone that I asked to do it did it. When I came out to the friends that didn't already know about it, so I changed my name on my profile, and I posted a status that was like, hey, I'm gonna medically transition. I'd really appreciate it if you would use this name and pronoun. Alright, cool. For the most part, my Facebook friends were really chill with it. I have some extended family on Facebook, so I think they found out through that. Coming out in my day-to-day life now is like, I think my most interesting coming out experience in college was I took a creative nonfiction writing class the summer after I had top surgery. And for one of my stories, I wrote about like waiting for surgery to happen and like being at the hospital and stuff. And we were doing a feedback session, I was just kind of sitting there, I was just kind of chilling, and this one guy's like, well, I looked up this doctor, and I guess he does, like, transgender surgeries or something, and the TA already knew, so we just kind of looked at each other like, okay. Other than that, that experience was really chill, and everyone was really accepting. So especially in a professional setting, my preference when I come out now is to say, like, I was born a female, I've been living as male for the last 2 years, and that's just kind of it, Pretty much every job that I've ever had, people have been pretty much okay with it. So nowadays when I come out to people and they say something that might be kind of ignorant or just not an appropriate thing to say to a transgender person, I feel like for the most part, it's mostly that they don't know that they shouldn't say that, rather than that they don't like me because I'm trans, So, if you guys have any more questions about coming out, if there's any more topics you want me to talk about, go ahead and comment below. comment me some topics. I am really, really bad at coming up with topics for videos, so that would be great. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.